Are you new to sewing and you're trying to figure out how to use some of the decorative stitches? I currently have a Brother SE600. I also have an SE400 and an SE1900. So let me just talk about those machines a little bit. Those machines are older and they are newer versions of the same machines or similar machines. So my SE600 has since been replaced by an SE700 or 750, I believe, and the SE 1900 I have is now an SE 2000 series. So those machines do get upgraded over time every few years. However, the features pretty much stay the same. When you see a Brother machine that says SE, that primarily means that it sews and embroiders. If it's a PE machine, it just primarily embroiders. So now let me show you how to create a decorative stitch on a plain piece of fabric to at least make it look a little more dolled up, so to speak. So let's do this. Okay, so first of all, if you know me in real life, you know I hate waste. So I have this piece of fabric that I had for another project and it just didn't work out so well. So I just kept it because I figured if I was doing a demonstration video, I could always use it for that. So this is the piece of fabric I'm going to be using. If you've seen my video on a bunny ears bag from last Easter, this is what I use. So let me show you what my machine does. Okay, like I said, on my machine, this is pretty much the standard screen you'll see when you first open up your machine or turn on your machine. So once you do that, you're going to go ahead and these buttons down here actually do something. So you will click on this button right here. Now it comes up with all of the stitch options that the machine has. So I saw one earlier and I decided I want to use that because it's actually pretty cool. So we're going to go here. And obviously this is a touch screen. As you can see here, it has more than one screen. So what this just tells you is that what you're looking at here is just page one, and you're going to have to move to the second one. So you use these arrows here. Click on 2. These are all the options that come with page 2. This is actually kind of cool. This is like a chain stitch, which I haven't tried before, but that's pretty cool. And then this is page 3. I want to use this crocodile one because I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, how cute is that? Now, when I click on that, look at what it does here. It actually does tell me what the foot is that I need to use. And it tells me what this is going to look like. Now, if I wanted to change or make any adjustments, I can increase the width as in how wide this is. So I can, but this is already at the max. I can change the length. I'm going to leave it there because I want it to be visible, and I can shift my needle either way. So here right now, it's going to start right there. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and change out the foot on my machine. So I'm just going to click OK because I'm not changing any of the stitches. I'm going to click this and then have my machine start. So to change this, there's a little lever on the back here. I'm just going to press it. It releases the foot that's already on there. And as always, I use a black thread because it makes it more visible when you're trying to see what I'm doing. And this is the foot I'm going to be working with. So I'll take that, move my thread out of the way, and just simply put this in the approximate location of where it should come down. And it snaps on there, and I can just lift it up. I usually take my thread and put it right through the middle. I don't know if I'm the only person that does that, but it's just my force of habit to make sure that the thread is on the back end. And I'm going to put that down. And all you do once you have that is press this button here. Now, the other thing I'm going to do is take my presser foot off. And the reason I want to do that is because I want the machine to go on its own without me having to start and stop it. So I've taken that off. And like you see here, the machine is going to do what it needs to do. And all I do is press that. And it's going to start moving everything back and forth. This is actually one of those things that you can use if you're not really, good at embroidering, but you want to do something decorative. You can create some crocodiles, maybe for a birthday party or something else. I love that it pulls it on its own and it just actually, just lines it up and creates the crocodile decorative stitch for you. So it's going through everything it has here, and the machine is just about done. And once it's done, you can go here. It stops on its own. And how cute is that? It's like you have the big crocodile and the baby crocodile. Look at that. Now, this is one of those things where I would say you probably want a thicker fabric because this one does look like it ate a little bit into the fabric here, but I love this. And if you have any of those multicolored threads, this would be a very cute thing to put on a little zipper pouch or something ahead of school or to use to make little name tags for your kids. So if you're not using the decorative stitches on your machine, please go ahead and do so because there's so many options and so many fun things you can make with them.